Hi guys, it's Adam. There you go. I want you to do my reselling. Boom. So I've got a few things to mention before we start, and I'm trying to make it a short video today. I've done so many long videos. But yeah, what was I going to say then? I did the chat last night with Darren Smart from Smart Reselling and Sam Latchford. Really good chat, great couple of guys. Really enjoyed just chatting and basically just what's the phrase? Crunching the corner. I don't know, something like that. Beating the flax. I don't know, something like that. Just about reselling, really. Crunching the corner about reselling. Someone drop me a comment so that then I know what that saying is, because it's going to annoy me. I forgot what it is, but I'm just going to say crunching the corn. It sounds good anyway. Right, yeah. So, yeah, it was a really good chat. We had a great chat. As I say, it was just really good talking to people like-minded with reselling. And it's a very long chat, so if you haven't seen it, I will link it below. But if you haven't seen it, it is long, so if you're thinking of watching it all in one go, I'd grab yourself a cup of tea. And yeah, it's just really, really nice. A reselling chat was long overdue for myself. And yeah, so you're very welcome to check that out. The link will be below. And if you haven't subscribed to both of their channels, I would say do that. They have great content on their channels, as I hope I am putting out great content for you guys. So I'll get into it. Monkey Jim 999, who I answered a question for in a video, has another question saying, roughly how much turnover have you done so far and what's your profit so far? My question is regarding Amazon FBA. I couldn't tell you exactly offhand, but this month I think I've made a turnover in the 11 days we've been, the 11 days of this month. I think about 200 to 300 quid in sales. I think closer to the 300. I don't know what's profit out of that until we get to the end of the month. Obviously, I know there's profit in that because I work it out beforehand on an individual individual item basis, while I'm obviously doing my research to look what to send in. But I can't recall all the figures now, so I do my accounting at the end of each month, and then I'd be able to tell you. But looking this month, hopefully hit over £1,000 in sales on FBA. That'd be really, really good. eBay front, I'm looking pretty good now. Got my listings back up, and yeah, things are going well. So I would say, just to give you a bit of a rough guide, I would say if I make 1,000 in sales on FBA, you're talking 40% for the fees, if not a bit more. Then you're talking a little bit for item cost, so it leaves me with probably sort of about 30 to 40% of that net profit. So you're talking, if I do 1,000 in sales, probably only about 400 max net profit. And when I say net profit, that is complete profit for me to, just hoard myself if I really wanted to, although most of it will get reinvested. That's discounting eBay. eBay will hopefully make 1,000 or so, 1,000 to 2,000 in sales is what I'm roughly hoping for this month. Hopefully closer to the 2,000 rather than the 1,000 to, keep growing month on month. But yeah. So then from that, again, it's probably going to be about a roughly 40%, 40%, something like that, off the, say it's 1,300, let's be realistic. So then there's another sort of 400-500 profit there. So end of the month net profit. This is not accounting for equipment costs. Roughly sort of 800. But I've also bought this month, I've bought a new printer, which is here. I bought new photography lights and stuff. I've got to buy packaging supplies, so you're probably talking about 600 net at the end of the month. Maybe 500, but again, it depends. There's a lot of other costs to consider. Petrol, another one. Ink is another one. I don't pay like lighting and heating and all that because I live with my parents, but I still try and factor those in my mind so that then I can think, well, if I was doing this by myself, could I do it even with factoring all that in? And what else? And, you know, stock purchases and all that, and wages, my own wages I need to take out. So, you know, I say 800 net, but it's not really, you know, I'm telling a lie there. It's probably more like 400 or 500 net. Once I take out, maybe I might take 50 quid out for wages this month, just to give myself a bit of money. Obviously equipment, as I've mentioned, and all the other things. So, you know, yeah, it's probably roughly 500 net. Want to take out all these other things, but no, I'm fairly happy with how things are growing with FBA, and it has kept growing. You see on your seller dashboard and the app on your phone, you see a little chart, and mine has been growing week on week. And of course, this month has been far better than last month so far. So yeah, it is growing, so that's good. So I think that pretty much answers your question. I've probably answered it in too much depth, if anything, there. But yeah, at least we've got that one done. And the Scottish reseller, who I think is pretty new to my channel. I don't know whether he has any videos himself, but I'll check that out in a bit after doing the video. How do you manage all your finances? This is a question that gets asked to me a lot on my channel. And I think I need to do another video on this. I've not really gone in depth, but I have a spreadsheet with all my costs on and stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll do a video on that a bit better, rather than answering it just talking to you now, because you won't be able to get a good feel for it. But basically, I have a spreadsheet. I record my sales and top them up at the end of the month, and then I do a monthly profit and loss account, which gives me a proper breakdown of all the costs and my exact net profit I come out with. But that's literally it. But I will show you that sometime. I don't think I can give you too much of an insight just talking to you now. I think I need to show you on the screen capture software. So that's all the questions. So quite a nice little short one. Again, check out the chat if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to drop your questions below for next week's. It's only been a short one this week because, for one, I've only got 2 questions, but the other reason is I did the chat last night, so I'm pretty YouTubed out at the moment. I've been recording videos all week as well, and sort of stockpiling the videos, and also I've obviously done the chat and then doing this video, so I'm pretty YouTubed out at the moment, you could say. And I never thought I would actually say that because I love it so much, but I think I need a break for a couple of days. But I mean, I'm really glad with the way it's growing, the channel, and please keep sending me your questions. I love doing this. I just think at the moment I just need a couple of days break just to get back to being myself a bit more rather than constantly doing videos. Not that I'm not myself on videos, but it's sort of, you know what I mean. It's basically, you still have to sort of, it's still weird. It's like I'm performing now, but I'm not performing. But yeah, basically, see, I'm rambling, I'm going off. I don't know what I'm doing. But that just shows I think I need a bit of a break from YouTube. So yeah, obviously I'll be uploading still because I've still got videos that I've previously done this week. But yeah, I think I won't record a video for a few days. I just need a bit of a break. So yeah, that is it. I did answer the other questions within videos, and I will answer that question, the Scottish reseller, in another video, in an actual video. just specifically to answer your question, because I think that would be better and you would get a better understanding of how I do it. So yeah, that'll do it, because I am mumbling and rambling and everything. And yeah, just a quick update. I've got my FBA shipment going out tomorrow. I believe it's like 90 odd items. Some really quick sellers in there. A lot of Lego. Probably about 40 items of Lego. So hopefully over the weekend it'll go live, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is really peak time for FBA. It will hopefully be good, and I'm expecting a lot of sales when things hit the warehouse, just because of the sales ranks and sales history. And yeah, so I should make, my target is to make over 100 in one day, in the day it goes live. But you know, I don't know whether I will, but it'd be good if I could. So that's me rant over, or ramblings over, and I will see you probably Sunday-ish now with my special video I was talking about. Or was that my previous record? I've recorded this twice, so I don't know whether I've actually told you, but I'm doing a special video, basically. A bit of a different haul style video, so it's like a haul, but it's done in a bit of a different way. Hopefully it works out, hopefully people enjoy it, hopefully yourselves will enjoy it. And if you do, drop a comment below the video on Sunday, not this one, but the video on Sunday if you do enjoy it. Again, as I think I've mentioned a minute ago, drop your questions below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And you can always visit my website and my Facebook page, which are over on my main channel page. And I think all that's left to say is for me to say goodbye. So I will see you in another video. See you soon, guys.